I would choose human because as smart as AI has gotten, I don't think it has the comprehension.
If I had to, I don't know, interact with one or the other all day, every day, I'd rather, do it with humans.
The social intelligence that AI has right now can only go so far.
And then also like the frustration that comes with AI messing up and like you're the only one, you might not know what's wrong.
I would also choose human. Humans have always and will always be better.
I've experienced a lot of change in my life personally, and I'm grateful for that. It allows you to adapt and be flexible. Variety is the spice of life, so it's great to experience different things.
Personally, I'm a little bit of an indecisive person, and when I do have to make a decision, I think that data and the facts, whatever I can really quantify and write down, that's what helps me decide. But in general, I do think that looking at the data, looking at the facts is the best way.
I think I would have to go with a recovery plan. Having a proper recovery plan in place would include your incident response.
I pivot towards validation, and let me explain why. Validation is what satisfies our curiosity when you think about it. And personally, I wouldn't want to be the person to be curious and have ideas. I'm not very creative. I feel more satisfaction confirming and validating if something is true or not.
Definitely vision, I think. Maybe I lack some experience, but I think having a vision and the ability or the desire to carry it out is more experience than having experience beforehand, because you can build experience through having a vision and carrying it out.
I find flexibility to be a little more important, especially with the project and what I'm working on here. It's important to be able to adapt.
When you have that persistence to do it, it's going to get done either way, even if that enthusiasm for it isn't there, which sometimes it's not going to be, but that persistence is always going to be needed.
I love the Wolverine movies and I love the X-Men movies, but I think the first superhero movie I ever watched was Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, so I'm gonna have to go with Spider-Man. It's a classic.
Beach, when you think about it, there's so many more activities you can do. There's an ocean. You can go swimming, you can go surfing, you can go fishing, you can build sandcastles, go tanning, or play beach volleyball, but you can't really do that on the mountain. So because of that, I will always choose beach, even during the winter time.
I haven't had a ghost peppers, so I can't compare them. So it's habanero by default, but I do want to try it. I don't know if it's my taste buds or something, but I can taste the flavor behind the spice. And then I tasted different cultures' food. So different cultures have different flavors with their spice. And then, so I've also built a tolerance for it. So I've been eating pepper since I was young. So it's not really spicy to me.
Earth, because I feel we still have so much to explore on Earth. It's where we live and reside in. So I would choose Earth.
I would choose space for this one because I think just the concept of things being infinite, versus in math or in this case in space, I think is really interesting. Something can go on and on and on and we don't know where it ends or if it'll ever end.
I'm picking Earth because I'm still curious about different aspects of the Earth and I would like to explore that. Even the ocean, we don't know everything about the ocean itself, so I would like to explore that.
Everything I learned is aerospace and space encompassing. So it's kind of hard for me not to say space, but I feel Earth, there's just so much more work I feel needs to get done here before we start figuring out the other planets.
Definitely space. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid. That was the number one thing I wanted to be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.